The next president is going to have to deal with a $20 trillion national debt. I see total calamity coming. Bottom line, big picture question, what do you think?
Well, look, we are headed towards total calamity. We are headed towards a catastrophe. The car is still on that road. Here's what I think, though. I believe that we have let up off the gas a little bit of that car as it heads to the cliff. I think the next president has the ability. He doesn't have the ability to totally fix the problem in the near future, but certainly 3-4 years ago, we can be well on our, from now, we could be well on our way to fixing it. But he does have the opportunity, this next president, to run the car into the ditch. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking to get the car in perfect shape, turned in the right direction, going 120 miles an hour. What I'm looking for is to run the car in the ditch. That is the best that we can hope for right now. If we can run the car in the ditch and keep it from going over the cliff, we won't reflect on, we won't realize, we won't hear the commentators talking about what we have avoided. That won't happen. We're likely to talk about, well, things are not getting a whole lot better. They're very slow, so on and so forth. Listen, if we can run the car into the ditch, if we can take a couple years to put in some good, sound fiscal policy coming out of Washington, some good policies from a president and a Congress that is engaged in the economy and engaged for the American people, then we can slowly repair this car. Get it towed, get a wrecker in there to pull it out of the ditch, to get it up on the road and get it turned in the other direction and start slowly moving at a 20-mile-an-hour pace to increase to 30, to increase to 40, to where it finally levels off at a good, stable speed of moving in the right direction. I believe we can do that. I think the calamity that you speak of, Pete, is not inevitable. It doesn't have to happen. And if we get 4 more years, I don't know about anybody else. I've been if it's possible, I've been more disgusted with this president than ever as we hear and watch the calamity, as we talk about ISIS and all the politicians that aren't talking about, we have got to suck it up, people, because if we don't want it coming to our shores, it is going to be about land, sea, and air. It's going to be about a defense system that is going to protect us for this, and we need to turn them to dust. We need to create a land force that is going to create safe zones for refugees, for people that get out of harm's way. And then we've got to turn this place into dust, and we've got to demolish ISIS. And it's going to be boots on the ground. Let me just say it again. It's going to be boots on the ground. So we've got to do that. We've got to take that approach, and we've got to turn this economy around. And it's going to take boots on Main Street of politicians developing fiscal policy, and I think we can do it.